Jessica, U.S. stocks extending losses today. Why exactly were the Stars and Stripes stocks in the red?
Hi, great to be with you as well. Yes, we did see U.S. equities decline today, led lower by technology shares, the S&P 500 tumbling by as much as nearly 0.6% as Apple tumbled there after its CEO Tim Cook made some comments at an Apple event in California that was closely watched by investors. Apple unveiled its Apple Arcade, a video streaming service which will debut in the fall of 2019 there. But there's been a lot of pressure on Apple to really deliver on its streaming services. So that could have contributed to the stock drop there. Apple tumbled nearly 2% today.
Tesla shares are also seen to be falling today as RBC is joining other analysts in warning of a risk of delivery. Has Elon Musk maybe been a little bit more exuberant than he should be?
Yes, well, Tesla has been very interesting stock to watch today, tumbling nearly 4%. That's, as like you pointed out, RBC Capital Markets joining other analysts and warning that the company's delivery of vehicles may actually disappoint. RBC cutting its delivery estimate, citing meager demand, also citing some issues with the Model 3 delivery abroad. Right now, RBC has a sell rating on the stock. And just if you take a step back here, Tesla has been having a very tough year, sort of a dim look on demand there. Price cuts, job losses, and a lot of investors, sort of concerned that they're not going to be able to grow profits, which is quite interesting there. So we'll be watching the Tesla story closely to see if other banks go along with RBC and other analysts in warning about these delivery estimates.
Anybody interested in the fuel price will be watching Brent crude. It seems to be on the rise there. WTI closing in on $59 a barrel today. What's the latest on those moves in the oil market?
The oil market has been really interesting. Today we had a little bit of a mixed picture there with WTI closing down, Brent closing up, WTI hitting that key $60 a barrel level last week, that key psychological level, but failing to close above it, falling below it, trading right around $59. There's been some worries among oil traders that we're going to have some sort of a slowdown in economic growth, which should really hurt oil demand. Today also we saw the dollar decline. If you look at that inverse relationship there, we saw oil ease off some of its losses there, pare back some of its losses. And finally, we have traders really focusing on the disruptions in Venezuela, which are continuing to be a main theme in the oil market here. Citibank, in fact, raised its Brent price crude forecast this year to average about $70 a barrel, saying that disruptions in many nations, including Venezuela, could likely lead to a price spike. So we'll watch out for that.
Thank you very much for that, Jessica. Jessica Summers in New York with the latest on the U.S. market. Thank you.